Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wine and I love how I find it funny that I don't even know how it originally started for us. We just kind of started doing
It
it.
just was succinct.
Yeah, because I don't know, because we didn't do it at first when we first started,
No.
and then all of a sudden,
I think by like the end of season 2.
oh, I was like, really that
I
early?
meant season 2, guys. I think by the end of season 2, there was a rhythm. Rhythm's gonna get you tonight.
Mm-mm.
You know who?
Mm-mm.
Rhythm's gonna get you
It sounds so familiar.
tonight.
Why
The
does it
drums play, the
sound
drums
so
play.
familiar?
Gloria Estefan. Gloria Estefan, and I don't remember the name of the band. Is it the Sound Machine? Gloria Estefan. I just want you to know I was obsessed. Remember, I told you Bob Marley, Gloria Estefan. I was obsessed like it was best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, the Sound Machine. Miami Sound Machine.
Oh yeah. You're having my feelings this afternoon. You know that, right?
Yeah, I didn't stop it though, right? I just want to hear the chorus because I feel like I really know this. I do know this song. That is so bad that I really didn't hit it. That's bad. I like this song.
You gotta shake the maracas.
You have to.
Shake the maracas.
Okay, focus.
What are we talking about today?
Literally what just happened.
Mm.
So,
How come she got it and we didn't? Sorry. Squirrel.
no, I got mine, girl.
Mine says it didn't work.
Because you didn't put your code in time.
I did.
When did you put your code in?
When I got here.
When you texted me, it was gone. You had to put it in when I texted you.
Oh.
That's why I said, okay, I just want to make sure you get your free one.
Oh. Okay. All right. I missed the free Dunkin' Donuts coffee, guys. That's right. This coffee's still good. It's a brown
sugar latte.
brown sugar latte.
It's not Sankofa's brown sugar latte.
No, it's Sunday.
But still brown. That Sankofa one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
The way that you just got mad, though.
I really did just get mad because I was like, what the hell?
What the helly?
Well, there goes our reel.
What the helly? Okay. Denise, do you ever like sometimes sit? I'm trying to get here.
I'm over here laughing because
you know what? I am pocket size. I'm fun size.
You ever see those memes where it says the short one is the one that to be careful for and the tall one is the one that's not?
Let us.
They say the short one looks all cute and innocent, but it's the firecracker. But the tall one is the one that looks mean, but it's actually the nice one.
I'm not a firecracker.
All right, go ahead.
You're disrespectful.
And uncork.
And unwind. I'm not a firecracker. Anyway, we're just here. We already uncorked and unwind. So
I'm going to zoom in on my face at this point.
There was a reel. It was about this woman. And she said, guys, I did it. I got my own bedroom. And my husband has his own bedroom.
Yes. Yes.
And she's very excited.
Right. And it's, go ahead.
She's like, I painted my room pink. I have the cozy vibes. I left my bed unmade. And we have date nights in our bedroom, in our spaces.
I think that's very cute. And I think it keeps things spicy and, unsuspecting.
See, I'm not even mad at it because right now in my house, when you don't make my bed, I get upset.
Agreed.
Because make my bed.
Because I'll say something snide like, oh my God, how does it feel to come home from work from a nicely, freshly made bed?
It feels so nice. My covers, and like, I personally make it easy. I literally have 4 pillows on the bed. One of them is the pillow that has a silk pillowcase on it. He has a silk pillowcase for himself because I gave him one.
That's nice.
It was. And then the 2 shams, right? And then the cover. I don't even put any extra fucking pillows on my bed, even though I would, because I'm extra and I'm bougie.
Me too.
I would love to do that, but I know it would never work, and he
No.
would never do it.
No.
Right? So out of
No, my
compromise,
husband would use it. He has a pillow. It's called he hates that I call it that. I call it his pillow wife.
he hugs it.
Because those they have those back
Mhm.
armrest pillows and they're sorry, I know I'm not near the mic. The back armrest pillows and they call them the husband.
Mhm.
So I call it his pillow wife because he cradles it like you know how like they have the pregnancy pillows where the lady put her leg around it and she holds that's how he cradles it. So it's, yeah, his pillow wife.
That is his pillow
And
wife.
that's what he does with the extra pillows because even if I wanted an extra pillow, the 2 extra pillows and currently right now one is his footrest. Because he's got a pain in it. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm not laughing. It's fine. I'm so sorry. He has a pain in his foot. Anyway, I hope he feels better soon. But imagine if you had 2 different bedrooms.
Amazing.
You wouldn't have that issue.
It's giving. What's her name? Shirley Ralph, right? Shirley Ralph, her and her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 2 different houses they live in?
I want to say the answer is yes.
I want to say she mentioned she has 2. They live in separate houses, which is great because you can still love someone, but sometimes you need distance from them, especially when they're mad aggy.
And they borrow your car without asking and leave food in it.
It avoids moments like this where you're not another. You're not another what you call it case on Snap. Speaking of that, have you seen all the femicides that have been? That's the new coin name now. Femicides that have been taking place.
Are these
female homicides?
I was gonna say,
isn't that crazy?
Start over. Femicide, female homicides.
And then now it's not, and then it's just not the female homicides, but the kids are involved in getting injured or hurt too, because these husbands are.
Wait, did you see the one in Louisiana?
Yeah.
I feel so bad for that mom. I don't
know.
You
have the young lady, the influencer in Tanzania.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, yes, I did see that one.
Like, come on.
There's a lot happening in the world.
Yes, you need the extra room. This will help prevent it. Go to the other room, cool your ass off while I'm over here with my rolls or my toys or whatever I want to do that makes me happy, putting makeup on, walking around naked without having to feel like someone's going to turn around and fondle me without me wanting to be fondled.
Facts. Go, you've been sequestered.
Right?
It's just one of those. And I first saw this. I forget where I saw this, but somebody on Instagram was like, "Oh, well, we live in the same bedroom, but we have 2 different beds." And I was like,
like Lucy and Ricky?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was like, that's an idea. But then I need a big ass bedroom because I want a queen size bed still. So
I've been trying to get my husband to get on the board for where I could be near you without having to be near you.
I want my space.
Right.
It's also the fact that you run mad hot and I don't want to be hot. So get away from me. Like, and there's points. I do like to cuddle. That's my love language. I like to be touched, right? Cuddled, but I also like time and attention.
Right.
But also, when I want to go to sleep, I don't want to be cuddled.
I don't know. There's something, it's almost like a weighted blanket. I don't have a problem with the weight.
I do.
On me. Like, I'm fine with the weight across my chest area or my waist.
No.
Anything after that, don't put your body on.
No. I can't do it.
I lied, because sometimes he'll stretch his arm out and his hand would just be patted on my head. And I think that started with Mimi. Mimi was the one who touched my head. I'm okay with it. She would be nursing, and while she was nursing, she would grab my ear or grab my head, and that's why I want the tattoo. Her hand over here.
That makes sense.
Because she was my nursing.
Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. She's still that baby.
Does she randomly come up to you and just like,
and I don't know why, and I just say, "Hey, babes."
I think it's just a comfort thing for her.
Listen, I accept it at this point. I just accept it, and I say, "Hey, babes, you okay?" She just nods. Then she sits, and then she'll leave, and I'm like, "Okay."
She knows enough attention, enough space.
Right, and she goes, and I love it.
And some of these men, that's what it is. I want enough attention with my own space.
With my own space. I desperately want my own space. It's the bed. It's the bed for me. I love coming home and my bed is made. When she said that in her little reel that her bed was unmade, I felt the husband's aggravation because I already knew I hate coming home and my bed is unmade. Or I hate coming home and you attempted to make the bed.
You're a grown-ass man. That bed should be made properly.
But it's cockeyed.
That's what I'm saying. The bed should be made properly.
Why is it cockeyed?
And I get that. I get the cockeyed.
Oh, does that bother you?
Oh, absolutely.
It's at that point where I'm just like, I wish you just didn't do it. Because there I go, fixing it to make it not cockeyed.
I've come to the point in the relationship where there's a lot of things that when he does it, the attempt that's there. Have you ever seen those memes where when your husband tries to help you and things go wrong?
Yes.
So I've come to the point where I don't criticize anymore.
No.
Because I have to take it as I get it, because otherwise I'm not going to get it at all. So I've come to the point where I look at it, take a deep breath, and turn around and walk away, because it's like, okay, the effort was there. I'm not going to say anything.
No, what?
It looks crazy as ever.
Crazy.
But you're a grown ass man, and I would expect that from Manila. And even then, she can do a better job.
You see that it's cockeyed. Is your eyes cockeyed? Like, hello.
So I'm going to play devil's advocate here, because I know
there is no devil's advocate.
I know. I can already feel it forming, the people who are going to see this, and they're going to be like, you must not be in a healthy, happy relationship to want that. To be honest with you, that's probably if you know yourself and you know your partner, doing this doesn't mean that you're any less healthy. If anything, if that's what you need for you to sustain a healthy relationship, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's going to have their level of healthy. Your healthy is not going to look like my healthy. Are there going to be similarities? Yes. Are there going to be differences? Yes. Because listen. Off camera, Nikita and I, we talk about a lot of things. And some of the things I'm just like, how, Sway? I wouldn't tolerate that. And I'm pretty sure she looks at me, she's like, how, Sway? I wouldn't tolerate that. Right? We don't say it to each other. She'll give me her opinion. I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. I'm dealing with the same too. Or, yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to take that. But I get it. I understand where you're coming from.
Right. We respect each other. Absolutely. Because what my healthy is not her healthy, and her healthy is not my healthy.
So when we say that we would happily have separate rooms, when I tell you that she shed has been sitting on my head since the last episode.
I'm so excited for your she shed, because I'm still thinking about it for you. I'm also thinking about how I'm putting a she shed in my backyard.
Listen.
Or try to make my basement into my private she shed. People got to go down there because that's where the laundry is.
Oh. No, pressure it off. Put it up and just make a door. Like a little hallway. Can you make a little hallway? No?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Did I just give you an idea?
You did. Because I didn't think about it. And then you said that and I was like, oh, that could work possibly.
If it's something that's can be funneled and then you have a door that shuts off to what you want it to be.
Because so the way that it is that I walk down and you bust that immediate left. There's the laundry. And there's a door which can go into like a guest room or something. And so that could be a little hallway right there. Mm-hmm. And then all this empty space that way.
And that's sheetrock. You don't need a permit for it.
You don't.
Nope.
You still got buildings.
Because you're not adding any square footage.
No.
And you're not raising anything.
I'm not.
And you're not breaking anything.
I'm literally just adding a wall.
Yep.
You know that Ibrahim thinks he's a handyman? What were we talking about?
We're talking about putting
your
them in
she shed.
My she shed and having my own separate space.
Yeah.
But your she shed would be a book. Like a little library.
You would. That's what
I'd love that for you.
With a little twirly, with a little circular bed that moves.
So you don't have to get off the bed to get the next book?
Right. I can just twirl it and it just rotates and I can just reach for my bookshelf. And that's where I would put the projector. Because I have enough wall there to put a projector, and it can be nice and dark and cozy because I like the dark, and it'd be perfect.
So as you say that, and this is all relative to us having our special space. I was actually stockpiling goodies from Shein, right, for the salon. Mm-hmm. And then there was like this nice little fluffy, like the pop-up fluffy sectional couches that came up, and I was like, "Ooh, this would be nice if I had a she shed." But I don't think I would want that. I would want one of the ones that was more like a lounger or a pull-out bed.
A chase.
necessarily a chase, but even like an L-shaped like lounger
Mm-hmm.
or a pull-out bed. So at this point, when I'm at my she shed and I don't have any more clients,
You can take a nap.
I can not even take a nap. Like if I really don't want to be bothered by anyone and I just want like Mother's Day, like I look forward to my birthday and Mother's Day when everyone is out of the house.
Why is everyone at the house on Mother's Day? It's a weekend.
Well, or out of the room. I stay in the room,
okay.
or I stay in the living room while everyone's in their own space. Because that's all I want. I don't want anyone to call me mom. I don't want anyone to say honey, dear, babe. I just want that silence to watch what I want. I just want to sit there and watch Love on the Spectrum without having to be bothered. Do you understand? Which, by the way, season 4 is out. I can't wait to watch it because my boy Connor's back. Let me tell you about my man, Connor.
My man.
Connor.
What's up, Connor?
Connor is such a sweetheart. Okay.
Is he cute or he has a good
He's
soul?
actually very handsome.
Oh, so he has a good soul.
He has a good soul. And then the way David loves, what's her name? Listen, he be loving her. Took her to Tanzania, gave her a ring. They got listen. She got to see the lines. But anyway,
what is this? I'm sorry.
Love on the Spectrum,
Love
Netflix.
on the-
It's a good show because it's just the innocence of loving authentically without it being all frills and social media and having to be the way by social standards. It's just them being them and navigating it. And I just love it so much. Where they would probably not want separate homes because they don't.
Oh, he's an autism advocate.
Listen, they're all on the spectrum. That's why it's called Love on the Spectrum.
Duh, Nikita. Duh. I want you to know that I didn't pick that up.
Every single one of them are on the spectrum. That's why I said it's authentic and raw. And let me tell you something, they are very clear about what they want and don't want, honey, okay? That's why I said my man.
Oh, so he uses his throat chakra.
They all use their throat chakra.
I love that for them.
Because remember, the filter, that executive functioning filter
doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. Like it exists when we want to tell our husbands, let me walk away before I say something. We've all done it. Good relationship, bad relationship or not. I don't want to hear it. That's what my rant was about.
We're Heal-ish. If you don't know the reference, go back a couple of episodes.
A season?
It has not been a season.
Sure has. Season 3.
First off, mind your business. Second off, I need you to not know all these things so easily. I don't remember nothing. Okay, go back a season and go watch Heal-ish.
Like this is episode 14. We've got one more episode.
Why do you know that?
Because the other day Echo said, hey, you're listening to Wine and Whispers episode 13. What was last week's episode? Law of Attraction. It's like, oh, today and one more.
I want you to know that I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that means we need to.
Are we really?
We need to have a B-roll lunch date. You ever notice all our B-rolls are on our lunch date? When we're looking at the agenda for the next season?
Mind your business. We are low-key, high-key foodies.
Mm-hmm. We've got a couple of places. Do we want to take the summer off? Yes? We're going to take the summer off?
Let's take the summer off.
Would you guys be okay if we took the summer off?
Let's take the summer off.
We totally just squirrel, but you guys are used to this.
But this is what happens when you have your safe spaces. Circling it back. So, see how I did there? Thank you. Normally it's her. Good job, Nikita. Okay, go back to the squirrel moment now. So, let's take the summer off. We can come back with fresh new content.
Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of people lined up that we want to bring on as guests, but we just have to plan it out better. Right. And so we want to make sure we're...
So this gives us time to do that.
Properly.
With no rushing. And you can still see the shenanigans of the summer because there's things that we're doing.
Absolutely. We got to record it.
Right. We'll be...
And there's so many things that I said, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. So we definitely should do
right.
So
we'll vlog. Denise will hold me accountable because I'm the worst. And I'm going back to London. I think I'm going to go back to London.
Ooh. We're supposed to go to Orlando as a family.
Okay.
I'm not going to give y'all too much of my life, but a little bit.
Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. I'm going back to Atlanta. Love Atlanta.
And then we want to do crafts in NYC.
Crafts NYC.
We've got dancing in over the summer.
We do.
We've got a lot of content to give to you guys, even though they're not full episodes.
Let's go to the beach because I live there.
My girls love the beach. Maybe we can do it because to plan with my sister. We're totally having a whole nother conversation. But I love it. It's about our safe spaces.
Right, because this is what it is, right?
Because our safe space doesn't have to be specifically our bedroom. But when you're home.
But it doesn't even have to, even when you're home, right?
Yeah.
It can be any space that is yours, right? That's what it is. Any space that you've made yours.
You know my safe space at home is? We have a sectional.
Is it behind the sectional?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I need to do that too. I need to organize and clean. I think I should take them. I've been ignoring you because I'm embarrassed. But I'm going to take you up on that offer.
Listen, yes, we can get dumplings.
It has to be a date wreck. Then the kids will stay. Mimi probably. Anyway,
Mimi will come and join.
So my safe space.
If there's dumplings.
Yeah, my safe space is the. So we have a sectional, and the sectional faces the TV. But off the side is a 1-seater.
Yes.
And it has an ottoman.
Yes.
Initially, the thought process was a kind gesture to get me the sectional, knowing I like the lounger part.
Okay.
I never get to sit on the lounger part. I mean, I do from time to time, but I never get to lay down on the lounger part. So I have taken that 1-seater captive. That 1-seater was my safe space to say, no one's going to try to squeeze in here with me whenever I want to sit here and just be a bum.
Be Denise. Not Denise a mom, Denise a wife, just Denise.
And that was a freaking lie. Because the little one still squeezes her way.
That doesn't surprise me.
She still squeezes her way. So she'll leave her dad.
And come.
But for the most part, she's always under. So I do have that moment where I'm just put my foot on the. If you ever see me sitting down in my house and I take a pic from my house,
it's from there.
And you see my feet up on something, or me curled up on something, or if I'm doing like a quick reel before I do whatever, I'm always in that chair.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I even knew that information.
Yep. Go back to any of my reels or whatever.
I am.
Yep. You'll see. It's just the
cream wall, right? Which I do know.
That's the 1-seater.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go look and imagine. And
even when I was doing crochet at one point, I need to get back to crochet too. When I was doing crocheting, I lay the blanket on me and just crochet happily. He'd be playing his video games. The kids are doing whatever they're doing. That's my safe space in my home because I don't have anywhere else where no one can touch me.
Mm-hmm. No, once you leave that, you're a free for all.
And the more I think about it, it's not necessarily that you don't want anyone to touch me. There's a moment and period in time of the day, maybe the week, maybe a month, where you're overstimulated, and you just need to have that reset where you're not getting someone gnawing. Again, affectionately, if I'm doing dishes and my husband doesn't tap my ass, I think something's wrong. Yes, that is a given, right? That is a given, right? Or you're cooking and they don't try to embrace you because for some reason, whenever I'm cooking or doing dishes, that's when he wants to be Mr. Affectionate. Right. It's a turn on.
It's a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I know that. I expect that. It's supposed to be normal. But sometimes it is overstimulating to have it. You just need a moment to reset. And I don't have a kid calling on me, needing me. Come here. Come watch this. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. So did I tell you what happened at school? Did I tell you this? And I want to know all these things. But I just need a moment. Second I turn the key and I come in the house, Mom, 1 out of 3 is on top of me.
I believe it.
I just want a moment. And I don't think it's a bad idea.
It's not.
Kudos to her
for doing it.
And I'm pretty sure it probably makes the date nights
so much better.
All the more better, honey. Because now you're just like acting giddy and new and fresh about it, you know?
Because you're...
See how I circled that back?
I'm a kid.
Because we would have went left.
Listen, you're better than me. Better than me. So my safe space in my house is my office, right? My office is where my computer is for work. I have a futon in there. My TV is in there. So then I have my gaming systems are in there. But then I can lay my futon out and I can lay down and read my book and I can bring it in there.
Nice.
My
projector?
My projector, I can bring it in there if I want.
Oh, cool.
Because it's right off of my closet. My closet that has books in there that I can't fit on my bookshelf. So that's my safe space.
Okay.
So then 9 out of 10 times when you come home or if anyone comes in the house, that's where I am.
Okay, fair enough.
And when I'm in there, leave me alone.
We don't need
Unless
it.
I invite you in my space.
The same way he can sit downstairs and watch anime and say, I'm coming up, that's his space. That's your space.
This is my space.
Yeah.
Very much so. It's very much one where I'm just like, if I invite you in this space, sure, happy dandy. But like, don't come and mess my space up. When he comes and we sit down and we do like have a date night in there because we're watching something on my TV, what I want to watch, take your trash with you. Don't leave it for me to clean up. That irks me. You came in here, it was clean, take it with you.
You know what grinds my gears? Ooh, I haven't heard people say that one in a while.
No, that is a good one.
So similar to Ibrahim, where he'll sit in the living room, watch anime. Andre will video games and sits decompressing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he has the headphones and everything. There was a time there was no headphones, and the kids are doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he and I have not seen each other for some time. So this is where now I'm craving just quality time.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the rare moments where I get to lay on the lounger if he's not on the lounger side.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I'll lay there. But I'm going through Instagram. I'm editing, making reels, doing whatever I need to do on TikTok. Texting with people who need to adjust their appointments or whatever. I'm just there. What grinds my gears is if you know that I'm out there spending that wanting to spend that time with you, and I guess you're done, you pack everything up and go. And then when I look up, I'm in the living room by myself. Because you've gone back to the room.
Oh, that would piss me the fuck off.
Oh, it annoys me. I was like, what do you... I was outside because of you. I could have been laid down in the bed.
Right.
But I came to spend time with you because we didn't get to spend time together.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. But it's every time.
Every time?
Every time. Because when I'm leaving and I'm tired, I go, okay, I'm going to bed. And I'll give him a kiss goodnight and go to bed.
Right. That's what he should do.
But I don't get that in return.
You should.
Okay. Maybe 1 out of every 10 times?
No, it should be 10 out of 10.
Right.
Because what are we doing here? You know that I'm here.
Right. So this is why I can't wait for us to have that home, for him to have his man cave.
Where you don't go in.
Right. On top of the fact of all your sneakers can go in there. All your little tchotchke figurines can go in there. Because why does my living room look like a bachelor pad?
Figurines. I forgot about
that.
I
have a bit. I'll never forget. This is when I was still working corporate, right? And I was taking my meetings in the living room because that was my makeshift office. So when I was taking my meetings, all you can see is the TV and the figurines. And he has a huge box of and it's a statue of Dr. Facilier from The Princess and the Frog.
Who I love.
Which is great. It's cool. It's a nice novelty to have. And then there's this huge Scorpion King head from the game Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the same guy who tried to be slick when he was trying to hire me. He was like, "Are those your figurines and collectibles?
What if they are, sir?"
And I'm like, "No, my husband has a collectibles collection." Oh wow, he's got great taste. Why are you that deep into my freaking house?
Hard.
So the moment that happened, guess what happened in Zoom?
You blurred your background?
I definitely did blur my background. The fuck you looking? Oh, when I had Christmas decorations. Oh, you have a lot of stockings up. How many people are in your house?
Oh, all in the business.
Yes. So, aside from that side note, I want all his tchotchkes. And I know he knows it too. I want all those tchotchkes gone. Because you open up my hallway closet where the coats are supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
Shelving and quarter half of the back, all his sneakers.
All shoes?
All shoes. Living room, you have a stack of shoes with the glass armoire that has all his tchotchkes. And then you have underneath the TV, he removed a lot of the tchotchkes, but there were tchotchkes there. Then you go into my bedroom. There was a time before he had put his mother's recliner, the sneakers stacked up high. Because his mother's recliner is there, they're not there anymore. So now they're stacked up high in the closet and on the top shelf and underneath, and then I can barely keep my clothes in the closet. You know when they joke around and say men and women fight about the closet space? No, that's not. Then my closet in the hallway is stacked with both of our stuff.
Sneakers?
It's both of our stuff, but there's a lot of other more figurine tchotchkes in it.
I'm so excited for you to get your space too when you get a new home and he'll have his room.
Yes.
His room, his little man cave. You'll have space again.
Yeah.
You'll have a living room that is an adult living room.
I would have an adult living room, but I need to make sure that he has a room separate from the basement because the kids are all going in the basement to play, and watch. Because I don't this living room. It's not gonna be like your grandmother's living room with the plastic, but it's gonna be kept better than what it is because the kids can make a mess downstairs, and unless other kids are coming or there's a reason for us to clean it up,
the door can be closed.
Yep.
I don't gotta look at it.
Yep.
I ain't gonna go see it.
Yep.
Absolutely. I understand. It's a lot.
Yep. And then I will have my she shed. And you'll have a lawn. Yep. To put your she shed in. I want a she shed at least anywhere from 325 to 100 square feet.
I don't know how big that is. Oh. It's a perfect space.
Yeah.
Is this 325?
It's anywhere between 325 and 500 because I can do everything I need to do over there, but I still have enough space to put
A couch.
a couch, and it could pull out.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna talk the she shed up for you.
Man cave, she shed, or separate bedrooms. What do you like?
She shed. I'll take a she shed.
I'll take a she shed. I'll sleep together with you.
Right.
But then during the day when we need to be separate, that's fine.
Right.
So I think you could. It's easily said that there could be different variations of what this looks like in terms of
for
having
everybody.
separate spaces. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because that works for them.
Right. So, right. They want 2 different beds, right? And also it could be various reasons. Hot, cold, I sleep better alone, I don't want a big bed, whatever it could be. That's okay. I'll happily sleep in the same room. But I need a space to escape where it's my stuff, my space, and no one else goes in unless invited.
Yep. I like it.
I like it too.
They have these this is where I watch a lot of HGTV. They have these thingies, what are they called? They're casitas. Have you seen that? Where they look like they're shipping containers that are cleaned out, gutted out, painted.
Oh, like small homes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely take a casita because all I need is all I would need to get after that is what? The plumbing and the electricity.
Yes.
But decorated as well. And then I had a former supervisor of mine. And she was thinking about doing it where again she would get a casita in her backyard where she can do like your CPR, BLS,
the
trainings because it's big enough. Like she could hold a class of maybe 8 at a time, I think.
Oh, she needs a casita.
Right? Because the young lady who used to do her lashes, that's what she did. She had her house in the front, and she had a casita in the back, and it was literally her lash lounge. I would definitely do that.
You would. I'm here for it.
Because it's probably cheaper to get it hollow and then just...
It is. I guarantee it is.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, listen, we have things, we have missions, we have goals and plans.
Yes.
Now it's just got to come to fruition. We just got to keep speaking it.
Have you seen the also? I'm just giving out ideas. If you buy a plot of land, you can buy homes on build-up homes, like Lego build-up homes on Amazon.
Yes, I did. So it's definitely something that I thought about.
Square footage, I'd look
into. Where my house sits, my house sits on 2 plots.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm. So my house is on 2 plots. So I have been debating.
You should do it.
What was I going to say?
Rip the fucking Band-Aid off and just do it. Get the fucking she shed and create your library, honey.
No, so I would put a she shed on one side of it. I would split the plot up because right now it's if you look at the tax map, it looks as 1 plot. I would split the plot back into 2 plots, right? Build a house on one side
for me, and then we just have like a little cute tunnelway.
Okay. We have a little archway that connects the houses, right? The driveway's the driveway's underneath.
The driveway under. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see my vision?
Yeah. Why have we not thought about this earlier? We can keep the men in the smaller house and we keep the bigger house.
Right.
And then the kids don't have to worry about walking out to go to see their dad. They can walk through the tunnel to go see their dad.
Right. They can go between the 2 houses. They always will have a ride to dance. They will always have a ride home from dance. I feel like it's a beautiful thing. There's someone to grill because I don't like to grill. Do you like to grill?
I don't, but Drake can.
Both of the men can grill. Go outside and grill. You can keep your side of the house dirty. My house. My side.
Oh no, I will say this: Drake's clean. No. He doesn't like making the bed, but he's clean.
No, I wish.
As of right now, I'm the one that's a little bit like, I'm not home. So I'm literally a grab and go.
But you grab and you'll put shit back.
It's my pet peeve, the kitchen counter.
It should be clean.
I go to bed, there should be no dishes in the sink.
No dishes in the sink.
And my counter should be wiped down with Clorox. Whether you're spraying it with the and using
Or you wipe.
a wipe.
Because I'm not trying to invite any people into my kitchen or things into my kitchen that don't belong.
Absolutely. And we live in an apartment building, so those things travel through pipes and through the walls.
Right. So you want to ensure.
Right.
Why
so when are we doing this?
I'm going to go get someone to come survey the land. I know somebody.
It's a no-brainer, I think.
It really is. Just split the plot up. Call it a day. Build a house. We need someone to build the walkway between. That's the hardest part.
And then, saving on paying for it. Because then there's more hands in the pot to pay.
First off, yes, what you said. But it'd be me, 10 o'clock at night, walking through this little alleyway. Be like, Denise, it's time to drink.
Okay.
Or 10 o'clock in the morning, I have OJ. Do you have champagne?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's make mimosas and have brunch.
That means I would have to probably move my location to closer.
Yes. Or put it in the she shed in the back. There's space for she sheds in the back of my house.
Well, there we go. Just as long as the neighbors don't cuss us out for all the cars that keep parking.
That's not my problem.
I think she's running a brothel back there. Absolutely not.
I would say, first off, if you're looking at my house, my neighbor on the left is a pastor. And I'd be like, yep, that is right, pastor. I am running a brothel. Pray for me, for I am a sinner. Why are you in my business, sir?
There's a lot of activity. People keep coming in and out every 2 hours. First of all, that doesn't take 2 hours. An hour and a half to 2 hours.
There's someone coming and going.
Right.
There's a lot happening in this household. And then the neighbors. So there's a street, and then the neighbor's not on this street, but they're across the street on the other side. Every summer, they be blasting soca music.
Oh, so we be fetting all day.
They fet all day.
I love this.
I come home and I be hearing Michelle, Kes, Destra blasting over there. And if they not blasting soca, they blasting Biggie and Tupac in the backyard vibes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So we gonna make friends with our neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Absolutely.
Love this.
Okay, guys. Build your she shed. Find your safe space within the rooms of what you have.
Yep. I can guarantee you it'll make for a better relationship. I'm pretty sure they have a better relationship for it too.
I think they do. Yeah. Because they have a place to just be themselves. To be Diane and not Diane the wife.
And not get frustrated. So that's one less argument that they have to worry about. And then when they want to link up, hey, it makes it new and interesting to link up in different spaces.
Right. Then you can set the vibe in each space. I love it for them. I'm happy for y'all.
Would you do it? Separate spaces? I'm telling you right now, I would jump at the offer.
And we're already
man cave she shed.
We're already planning a house. Like, hello. We're obviously jumping at this offer.
What say you?
Let us know.
All right. See you next time, Wispies.
Bye, Wispies.
Hey, Wispies. Thank you for joining us for another hard-hitting girl talk. If you have a topic or question for us, send us a whisper at info@wineandwhispersclub.com. That's whispers with an S. See you next time, Wispies.